Overlanding. Let's explore the concept for a bit. If for nothing else, for the sake of exploration. I was having a conversation with my brother recently about camping, and although he had heard the term overlanding, he hadn't exactly delved as deep into the YouTube rabbit hole of watching land cruisers sail through the backcountry of the land down under, or watching hours of Jeeps adorned with rooftop tents tackle Moab before cooking a meal out of the back of their rig. I wanted to express what makes overlanding unique or interesting, but I didn't think words alone did it justice. So I invited my brother on a day trip up to the base of the North Georgia mountains to get a small taste of an off-grid expedition and why people are so fascinated with the pursuit. My brother has a very capable rig that he hadn't actually experienced in this capacity, so he hopped in his Ram TRX, I hopped in my Ford Bronco, and we hit a light trail. Keep in mind these are fairly well-maintained Forest Service roads on the way to a dispersed camping site, but I think the essence is there. Low to no phone signal, hours off paved roads, relying on your rig, your gear, and the people along for the ride. After some time spent winding our way through the Chattahoochee National Forest, we began to near our destination. Delighted by the sight of small water crossings and the soft sound of an ever-moving creek, the obscure picture of this thing called overlanding began to come into focus. Taking the route less traveled, exploring the old world in a modern way, marrying our love for machines and gadgets with our almost innate love of nature. And as we arrived upon our campsite, to which there are no reservations, there was an undeniable sense of peace.
Yeah, usually if you're camping, you kind of want to get to your site kind of early. On the bottom rail, pull it up, let go of the feet part. No. Cheers, brother. Great ideas. Too hot for the table?
In my opinion, one of the central themes of any form of camping is self-reliance. Those of us in the overland crowd often have an affinity for purpose-built gear that makes our setup just that little bit easier. Take this Silky Gomboy Outback Edition. It lives in the 66-liter Rome case on my roof rack, waiting to serve its purpose when called upon. It made easy work of this down log that we found at our campsite, but it wasn't really the right tool to split those chunks for use in my tabletop fire pit. That's when my brother reminded me of the value of carrying less. It forces you to be creative. As they say, necessity is the mother of invention. He took a cheap pocket knife, introduced it to a brick, and voila, we had perfectly split firewood. These are the little challenges I love about overlanding or camping in general. Identifying a problem and using the tools at your disposal to solve them, even if that tool is just your mind. So we ended our expedition with one of the most simple camping meals of all time, the all-American hot dog. And while the meal was simple, it made the most of our short time in the woods, enjoying the day, enjoying each other's company, feeling reflective, refreshed, and energized toward the possibilities of the future.
Hot dog is done.
There's something that makes a hot dog taste just a little bit better when you're with good friends, family, away from it all, even just for a moment. It's been Three Wheel Khalil. Life's more fun outdoors. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and check back for more. Peace.